Hey guys, here we are in Central Park, back on the bike. Now we're in a safer place so we can just keep on going. So let's see, actually, is this even on track? Nope, now it is. All right, so again, we're gonna keep this in the right hand and we're just gonna go. And yeah, this is more or less smooth. You can see they're watering the grass. And you can also see people being squirted by that, and they're having fun. Come on guys, bike lane. In the sun, it is about 90 something degrees, but with some breeze, it feels so much better. All right, we're gonna turn right here. Even though it's a one-way street, as long as you don't hit anybody, we should be good. Now we're going against traffic. So this is a really good view right here of a Billionaire's Row. There's that really tall, thin skyscraper along with some others. But usually I like sitting on that rock, and I like going down here. Actually, I think it's the next one. I like going down there and taking photos by the lake. It's really nice there. Of course, we have the entire side, and well, I guess some people drift towards each other. There's that view again. It's so nice. But yeah, I think the next place I see to dock the bike, I'm going to dock it. Let me just get out of these people's way. And actually, off the top of my head, I don't really know where the next dock is. Oh, it's up here. I know exactly where it is. So we're gonna go straight through. That's Tommy Hilfiger's penthouse. Over there's the Apple store. There's a golden horse. And then there's people. Always worried about where to be. And once we're good, we just go right through. Now I've got to say, the view from actually, or not the view, the picture from actually riding with this is so much smoother than walking, but it's dangerous. And it's not something I can always do. stocked. And let's get something to drink. And just as long as that doesn't fall over, we should be good. So one of the things that I do every day is I have water in the freezer. And I think a lot of people do this, but I have it entirely frozen up. I put this in my pocket on my way into the city, and while I'm walking and biking, this melts. So I have ice cold water the entire, not the entire time, but for a large portion of my my early morning day. Then I can always buy something on the streets. But right now it's good to have something that cools you down, that has like an actual purpose, and that is hydrating too. So that makes me happy. It's something I didn't start doing until this year, but of course I know a lot of other people have been doing that for a long, long time. Yesterday I made a whole vlog for 4th of July, and there's a bee. I accidentally deleted a large portion of it, so I just put up the fireworks and how disappointing they are still, where they had a lot of pre-recorded footage from the week before. And on TV, they kept on showing musical performances, and then they showed certain portions of the pre-recorded set, I think 2 or 3 times, and at the end they called it a grand finale. The only new fireworks that you were able to see was the fireworks that shot out of the Empire State Building, which I have 2 videos of, or maybe 3 now, which you can see. I have an entire live stream of about 3 hours of that, and maybe the lunar eclipse, and then I have 2 more concise videos of the fireworks coming out of the Empire State Building, which was nice, but for waiting the entire time, it was completely worthless. As a resident of New York and New Jersey, it just doesn't make sense. But we're here today. It's really hot, and I don't see a lot of people, even though it's Sunday. Maybe people are hungover. It is a lot quieter than I thought it would be right now. Let's see. Let's look at some sculptures here. But you can see, like, this is a fountain that's not usually on, but a lot of the monuments and a lot of the statues around here, they're little places. Like, there are people that I think usually cut this and clean this up. It kind of is becoming overgrown. Any place that there's like a crack. As funny as it sounds, this is also happening at the New York Public Library, where it's like an established place, but because not many people are around and it's not open yet, I don't think they're cutting the grass or picking things or cutting weeds. And it's a little bit strange seeing something so established be so like this, just almost empty. It's kind of cool to see the city like that, but it just shows you how quickly something can just, you know, I think you remember the movie I Am Legend. It's kind of like that. It just became overgrown. It's kind of funny. Alright, so I'm gonna get a snack and get some more water. Hey guys, we're here at Columbus Circle, last Columbus Circle. These are the bikes, parks in that direction. We're gonna go on a bike ride. I didn't realize there was a curb here, that could have been bad. Alright, so as always, let's not get hit by traffic. Great, I'm in second gear. So today's been really nice. It's nice and cool in the shade, but right in the sun, it gets pretty warm. I may just keep it in second gear because that's a lot more controllable. We're gonna be going down Broadway again. Yeah, we're going slow and steady today. God damn it. I hate that bird so much. Alright, now we keep on going through. And the one thing I'm trying to avoid here is potholes, because that just gets in the way, and also maybe children, because that also gets in the way. It's pretty bad. Unavoidable. But the view on this ride is one of the best. Because more or less it's really smooth and you get a good view here. One sec. No cars. So this is where I took a bike the last time, and then I actually went on the same path. So today we're gonna go through Times Square, all the way to Herald Square, and maybe I'll stop at the Target again. Go. Just stand there. Anyone coming? Nope. It's really quiet today. I mean, it's really hot, but it's Sunday. The day after 4th of July is July 5th. Maybe people are tired. Maybe they've gone to the Hamptons or some other place. But it's been really quieter than I thought all day today. Oh, wow, this doesn't look good. There's the Stardust. So these main streets here on Broadway are more or less closed for, I think, weekends and maybe midday. But I do see them opening up maybe around rush hour on weekdays. And look at this thing they constructed. It's pretty cool. That's for dining, so you don't have to sit too close together. On, guys. Yeah, that's Macy's, there's Herald Square, there's Uniqlo, Zara, Victoria's Secret, and then up here, oh, here's H&M, and then this is basically where I dock. I think this is like a really good showing of the center of Manhattan here, so enjoy, guys. That's that. Alright guys, don't forget, put everything in the comments section below. You can find me on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys next time.
It's just straight Moses. Sometimes people
So this upcoming art here, I'm not actually sure what this is for. This appeared here about I guess a week or so ago now. And it could be just a message of inspiration saying doing good and doing well means doing better. NYC is beautiful, because I don't think this is promoting anything. What I'm thinking is maybe because this is ad space, so is that they just wanted something here and something, you know, that looks nice. Because maybe they didn't sell this ad space here or here. I'm surprised at that one, but this one is a little bit off Times Square. It's a possibility. But just since we're here, let me actually go down and we're going to see the other pieces that complement this. So there's Einstein saying, "Love is the answer." Next to him is "Follow your dreams." NYC is beautiful. And then it says "Love." All right, the next one here says, "We are all in this together." It says "One love" with a smiley face. And let's see if I can read the small text. "I will always love you. I will always love you." Repeated a number of times. I mean, if it is what I think it is, and just art that they wanted to place here at this time, I think it's a good choice. It's a smart choice instead of just putting, like, you know, ad space here. It's something that actually complements the area. Because of course there's going to be all of this here. This is always going to be, or more or less always going to be sold, but then we have more here. So let's take a look at what this one says. We may have to go across the street to see it fully. So Rich says here, "Love is the answer. Never, never, never give up. NYC forever. Life is beautiful." And then again, a lot more art pieces. And if you are from New York City, or maybe even around, you probably know the little hearts that are right here. They're very key. We're going to cross here and then see this from the other side. But there's one more piece on the other side. All right, so we have more here. "Never, never give up, believe, keep smiling, I love you." Let me just get closer. And there's a firefighter. I can't tell who's in the center. And then there's a boy and his father. And I believe that American flag paint splash, is that a heart? Yeah, it's a heart. Originally I thought that was the just an American splash, but no, it's actually a heart splash. And behind it, the New York Times newspaper. So again, when you have so much ad space, maybe this wasn't sold, or maybe this is actually what somebody wanted to put here. I think it's good, and I think it does add to the city, considering this is, let's see if we can get this on here. This is what we have in the rest. Oh, and that building, that's my favorite building. That's the most beautiful building, I think, lit up at night. But yeah, we have ads, the rest here. So one thing that's definitely closed down now for good is the McDonald's here. It's the one with the marquee lights that are off. So this, of course, will be coming back. This is part of Broadway. But this, it says walk-up window, that McDonald's just recently closed, I think about 2 weeks ago, because there's a McDonald's, a brand new flagship in that direction, and that one's fine. And then there's another McDonald's even that direction. So I'm assuming they were paying a lot of rent and they just didn't see it makes sense to have another McDonald's. But another fast food restaurant that's closed that I used to go to was Arby's. And I'm not sure if that one's coming back. While the rest of the restaurants are opening and doing takeout orders, there are two key restaurants that I have been a fan of for a long time. One is Arby's, which because it's right next to Port Authority. And then down in this direction, I believe on 46th or 47th Street, it's Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, the one in New Jersey by my house, that one is open. The one in Brooklyn at Atlantic, what is it? The Atlantic Mall, that terminal, that one is also open. But what's kind of conspicuous is the one at Times Square is not open, not even for delivery or pickup for the entire pandemic. And the people who I know there, I don't hear anything. I don't hear a yes, we're closing, yes, we're opening. You know, everything is kind of up in the air, and it's, you know, that's one of my favorite places. I guess was one of my favorite places, because now I think at this point, like 95% vegan. I did have like pizza, a slice of pizza yesterday, but everything other than that, you know. But yeah, while everything is opening up, I do find it strange that Arby's and Buffalo Wild Wings are not open. And I can't wait, not for this one, but I can't wait for AMC to reopen again, because I have the movie pass and I really want to be able to just, after work, just go see a movie. Let's see, anything? No, there's, I think the inside phases of inside dining and theaters, I think that's been pushed back in New York because of what's been seen across the country. Even though New York has been doing more or less a good job. So this is supposed to be one of the flagship movies, tentpole movies, and now it's going to be an Apple TV exclusive on July 10th with Tom Hanks, which is leading me to believe what's going to be happening to movie theaters. Does this mean that ticket prices will go up or down, just because maybe the quality of the movie may be going up or down? Who knows? And of course, this is Port Authority here. That's the bus terminal that I take. Alright guys, so that's it today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, put that in the comment section below. I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Alright guys, see ya.